angry over the Trump administration's immigration policies and arrests. Over the past 72 hours, pockets of LA descending into chaos. Protesters setting cars on fire, dumping bikes and scooters on police cruisers on the highway. Law enforcement firing hundreds of flashbangs and non-lethal projectiles and making dozens of arrests. It got so heated in the streets that a British photographer needed emergency surgery after being struck by a non-lethal projectile.
I don't see how these type of politics are supposed to be bringing people together, but this doesn't seem like it's making the country stronger. It looks like war, anarchy, and chaos in the middle of the public street.
And there was this moment. Watch as a correspondent for 9 News Australia reporting on the protest when an officer hits her with a rubber pellet. And tonight, an escalating war of words between California Governor Gavin Newsom and Donald Trump. Newsom suing the president for creating the conditions for this chaos when he sidestepped California officials to deploy thousands of National Guard troops.
Are you going to deploy Marines in California?
We hope to have the support of Gavin because Gavin's the big beneficiary as we straighten out his problems. I mean, his state is a mess.
Newsom then slammed by Trump and border czar Tom Homan for his response to the unrest. Homan initially suggesting the governor should be arrested, something Trump seemed to support just hours ago.
I don't see why the government allows this type of shit to go on. Meanwhile, they are helping this type of stuff to go on by this bullshit ass nature of politics they are using. Everybody's trying to get a stepping stone up. Everybody's trying to get one up on a person, trying to get bills passed. Meanwhile, they are cutting fucking government programs that people really need. This shit is chaos. There's nothing good about any of this.
I would do it if I were Tom. I think it's great. Gavin likes the publicity, but I think it would be a great thing. He's done a terrible job.
Newsom responding again, calling that an unmistakable step toward authoritarianism. I asked Homan about that.
If Gavin Newsom crosses whatever threshold it is and violates the law, do you have the authority to arrest him or Mayor Karen Bass?
If he broke the laws like any other U.S. citizen, we'll ask the Attorney General to investigate, and they'll prosecute. Tom Homan's not going to prosecute.
That's a lie, because they do not prosecute the fucking government officials that do a lot of dirty shit. They will lock up a regular civilian for doing something, but a government official, no. They just pardon a whole bunch of people for doing shit. Joe Biden had pardoned his son. This is the type of world we live in. They tell you one thing and then do another. Tell me what you guys think. That's all I got for you guys today. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here in another video.